The 6 big problems with social media marketing and how Manychat automation solves them. Number 1, monetization. Getting lots of views is nice, but making money is even better. The key to monetization is getting people to click links. If you're an affiliate, clicks are how you get credit and commission. If you sell products directly, clicks drive e-commerce. Even with brand deals, success is measured on click-attributed sales. But it's difficult to get people to click off social media, especially when platforms want you to stay put. That's why influencers only get credit for 20% of the revenue they generate. Social media, in general, drives far more revenue than it gets credit for. The solution is to use tools like Manychat that drive clicks through automated conversations. One of my favorite quotes is, "Conversations create customers." Manychat starts and finishes those conversations for you. Chats are where the clicks happen. Now, once you generate clicks, you'll realize that a lot of people won't buy right away. That brings me to problem number 2, marketing funnels and list building. Social media is generally where people hang out and don't want to be sold to. If you send people directly to a buy now offer, most won't purchase. That's why a lot of social media ads are not profitable. They're designed to get people to buy now. Instead, you want to warm people up with a dialogue. Ask them some questions and introduce them to a free tip sheet or a webinar. Get their email. This is how you transition cold/warm traffic into actual customers. This is how you maximize the fraction of people who purchase. Not only will they buy your entry-level product, but they'll also buy your add-ons and your upsell. Conversations build a truly profitable marketing funnel, and the entire process can be automated with chatbots on Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, and Messenger. For example, you might write this on your Instagram post: "If you want my free tip sheet, comment with the word sheet." Manychat will automatically start conversations with people who commented with this keyword. It'll collect their emails and deliver the tip sheet automatically. The more conversations you automate, the more customers you're gonna get. In the process, you build your email list, which is arguably your most valuable business asset. The money is in the list after all, and even if Instagram disappeared tomorrow, you'd still have those emails. But growing your list requires that you gain visibility, which brings me to problem number 3, getting followers. One of the easiest ways to gain visibility is with giveaways. Ask people to comment with a keyword and give them access to your freebie. All these comments signal the algorithm to boost your post to the top of people's feeds. And when people comment, Manychat can ask them to follow you before sending them the freebie. This unlocks a flywheel effect for growth. As you grow, however, you encounter another problem. Responding to all those followers is time consuming. My partner is an award-winning travel influencer, but she's a victim of her own success and spends hours answering people's questions about hotels and other booking. Time she could be spending on producing her next video. Manychat automates responses to repetitive and tedious questions. It does this with AI and other methods. I'll explain in detail later. It also automatically delivers links so you get credit for every sale. This solves another key problem, which is sending people to the link in your bio. Many people monetize their social media with a single link in their bio, with tools like Linktree or Get All My Links. That link goes to a simple landing page that contains various affiliate links. The trouble here is people have to go to your bio and then navigate your page to find the relevant link for them. You can see that most people won't do that, so you're leaving a lot of money on the table. With Manychat, you send people directly to the most relevant URL to them. That way, you get credit and the customer gets exactly what they want. The last key problem Manychat solves is declining channel performance. One of the biggest issues with digital marketing is that it changes quickly. Methods that worked years ago are completely obsolete. That's why you should constantly search for what Gary Vee calls underpriced attention. It's like buying on the stock market when a company's shares are cheap. But here, we're talking about the undervalued social media placements. Today, direct messages are where people spend a ton of their time. Your competitors focus mostly on social media feeds, where competition is fierce. Not only make DMs outperform other social placement, but they're also a great alternative to email. As click-through rates and engagement on email declines, you can find far higher open rates on something like Facebook Messenger. Before we dive into the detail, I want to share some advice from the legendary digital marketer Frank Kern. One of the biggest mistakes companies make with social media marketing is creating an entire new business model. Usually this means they direct people to their website and expect them to buy right away. A normal sales process involves a phone call or some sort of conversation. You're typically better off amplifying what is already working. Instead of changing your sales process, use social media to magnify your current one. If most of your business comes from people calling in for price quotes, use social media to drive more phone calls. Or if most sales happen through one-to-one chats, then generate more chats. Social media should drive more conversations because conversations create customers. That's why Manychat is so powerful. Now, you might be thinking this is some black hat technique that will get you banned. It's not. Manychat is an official Meta business partner. Now, I'll go over the main uses for Manychat and later walk you through a technical tutorial. The main use cases for Manychat are getting followers, collecting email, responding to comments, and sending links and direct messages. Get followers. You can automatically offer rewards to people if they follow you. This could be a discount code, a free PDF, or admission to an exclusive event for followers only. If someone asks for your free guide, set up an automation that tells them if it's exclusively for followers. Tell them you'll send the guide right away if they follow you. Auto-respond to every comment, story, mention, and message. This generates more engagement per post and helps push you to the top of the algorithm. More engagement equals more visibility. You get more reach from the algorithm and increase the likelihood that people you already reached will become followers. You can also respond whenever someone likes your posts or shares it. Let's say you give away a free guide on using credit card points to get free flights. Ask people to comment with the word flights. Manychat will automatically message those people with the free guide and ask them to follow you. And you get more comments in the process, boosting your post performance. Collect emails. Automatically ask people for emails before sending them free off. This way, you're building a list that you actually own. If Instagram changes their algorithm or Facebook disables your account, you'll still have your list. Set lead generation on autopilot by offering a free consultation, a free price quote, a webinar, or an ebook. Just decide on a trigger, like someone writing a keyword in the comments, and then set up an automated message. Have Manychat ask for an email, and then deliver the free offer. If your offer isn't ready, add them to your waitlist. Have that email imported directly into your email program like MailChimp or your CRM like HubSpot. Then nurture via email to maximize customer lifetime value. You can also set Manychat to not collect emails that it already has. In cases like that, your followers sent freebies immediately without asking for their email. Respond to comments. Automatically message people when they comment on your content. This is one of the easiest ways to get started with social media automation. You don't even necessarily have to do anything else. You can also set up automatic comments that say, check your DMs. One application here is answering common repetitive questions. For example, about your location, your prices, or your hours. Send links in DMs. One of the biggest frustrations with social media is restrictions on where you place links. Telling someone to hunt down the link in your bio is not easy. Users don't want to go to your bio. Click the link, then find the specific item on your page. That's too much work. Instead, send them the exact link they want with a direct message. For example, let's say you're a travel influencer promoting a specific hotel. Ask people to comment with Hotel XYZ to see where to book for a low price. Then your Manychat bot sends them your affiliate link to book the hotel, and you get your commission on their $1,000 vacation. Now let's walk through the key channels: Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and TikTok. Instagram. Set your Instagram business on autopilot by sending links, answering questions, collecting leads, getting more visibility, and getting more sales. Automation frees up your time to focus on content. For example, someone comments asking about price or shipping options. Bam! The robot sends them a payment link. These are high purchase intent comments. Use giveaways to grow your audience and collect leads. Start sales conversations to turn your Insta into a real business instead of just a photo gallery. WhatsApp. WhatsApp dominates in certain countries like India, the largest country on the planet and the second largest in terms of English speakers. You're leaving a lot of money on the table if you aren't automating WhatsApp. For example, with instant responses to messages from fans. Messenger. With email open rates diminishing, Messenger is a huge opportunity, especially in certain countries like the Philippines, where Messenger is used for business and where the social media engagement is highest. Capture leads. Answer FAQs instantly. Automate repetitive tasks and capture every sales opportunity. Maybe you see people looking at your Facebook post, but they aren't engaging in sales conversations. Try automating DMs to get that conversation started. If they aren't ready to buy now, send a follow-up in a couple of weeks. A Messenger chatbot is basically a salesperson who is working for you 24/7. TikTok. As with other social channels, answer questions, generate leads, and grow your email list. With my travel content, I easily generate views on TikTok, but I struggled with getting users to click off to book hotels. In contrast, YouTube was easier for linking to other pages. That's where Manychat makes things so much easier. Send automated messages with links specific to the hotel in the video. With Manychat, TikTok can be more powerful than YouTube in many ways. Imagine one-to-one automated conversations with highly relevant affiliate links, product listings, or lead magnets. TikTok and TikTok Shop are huge growth opportunities you don't want to miss out on. People are making millions. Now let's look at Manychat AI. Tell the AI your goal and Manychat will build an automatic flow for you. For example, collect phone number, ask how to improve existing flows, get it to improve your copywriting to be friendlier, simpler, more on brand, more engaging, etc. Use the AI to personalize chats. AI can answer people based on their intent rather than just the keywords they use. It can also answer in multiple languages. Use AI to qualify leads, get more data, answer questions, and guide customers. Now, I'll walk you through the technical steps for social media automation. Sign up for a 2-week trial of Manychat. They'll remind you a few days before your trial ends so you can cancel if needed. One of the easiest ways to start is by sending an automatic greeting to new followers. I'll use Instagram to demonstrate the automation capabilities, then explain some other platforms. Just click Say Hi to New Followers. You see here how easy it is. Manychat already set up a template for me. I can just click the message to make edits. To customize it to my business, see here that I edited the template text. I briefly establish my credibility, then invite followers to visit my LinkedIn or go straight to my courses. Both buttons simply open a website, but you can tell Manychat to do whatever it is that you want. You have 9 options for each button. Perform an action on Instagram, such as sending a message. An AI step, open a website, which is what I did. Perform actions, set up conditions, use a randomizer, set a smart delay, start another automation, or select an existing step. If you choose Instagram message as your button option, you can do much more than just send text. Add images or collect information like people's emails, for example. Also note the improve option, which is an AI option for improving your content. If you choose more, you can add videos, audios, cards, and more. Once live, all your automations will show up in the automation section here. If it's not yet published, you'll see a little orange dot. If you click the automation, you'll get data like these: open rate, emails collected, CTRs on the buttons, etc. You can see that Manychat makes social media more like email, more measurable, and directly tied to performance. Let's set up a new flow by clicking the New Automation blue button. Click Auto DM Links from Comments, which is one of the most common use cases for social media automation. You've probably noticed that a lot of high-performing posts ask people to comment with a special keyword. They're doing this because of Manychat. I'll make this automation specific to a particular post since I'll send people to the software that I discuss in the video. You could make your automation apply to any post or reel. I'll choose fan as the keyword people type that will trigger the automation. Type in whatever keyword you want. Manychat will autofill the text, but I wrote my own here. Thanks for commenting on my video. You can check out the free trial here. I'll send them a unique URL for the software, which includes my name for tracking purposes. See on the right here how everything flows like a conversation. Notice that the conversation does not start with sending users the link immediately. Instead, there is what we call an opening DM. The opening DM is where I get users to actively request a link first. With this method, I can create what is essentially a retargeting group. People who click the opening DM but didn't go to the sign up or sales page. In other words, a 2-step process that creates a funnel. You can also use this first DM to get people to follow you or to collect their email before you send them to a freebie or a paid offer. Here, I toggled on this option, a DM asking for their email. You can see how that looks here. Your follower enters their email, which can be ported over to your CRM. This is how you build a real business, by owning the customer relationship. Even if Instagram banned you tomorrow, you'd still have your list of customers. One of the most common regrets of entrepreneurs is not building their lists like these sooner. Now let's get Manychat to answer repetitive questions for you. Create a new automation called Use AI to answer all your FAQs. Manychat pre-populates suggestions, such as people asking about prices or contact information. This is driven by AI to understand the context of people's queries. You could set up your own, for example, people asking about product measurements, technical specs, or colors. Let's go through the other automation template. Generate leads with your stories. Automate conversations with AI. Here you type in whatever you want the AI to do and give it context. You can use this to handle FAQs, gather user info, ask questions, and send links. Respond to all your DMs with customized replies. Send affiliate product links that include a product card with photos and affiliate links for every product. Uploading images here is very simple. Grow followers from comments by using incentives like free ebooks. Auto reply to comments with direct messages. Auto send links in DM to direct people to your website. Grow followers with a freebie. Grow your email list. There are even more templates for running a giveaway. Growing your followers from comments. Growing your YouTube subscribers with Instagram DM. Recognizing questions in DM with AI. Growing an SMS list. Boosting webinar registrations. Transitioning people to WhatsApp. Launching a new product. Answering FAQs from story replies. Giving away coupons and stories. Selling IG Live. Turning reels into sales, going live for conversions, qualifying people with a quiz, and lastly, gamifying Instagram Live with coupons. Those are the key templates to get started with, or start completely from scratch. Note that these two options are in the upper right. With AI, you have a free flow conversation with the AI and tell it about your business, like this. Here I explain that I have a maid service business. If you start from scratch, determine what trigger you want and how to follow up to that trigger. Note the triggers here, such as receiving a comment, a reply, or a message. All your automations will be collected in automation section on the left. You view performance by clicking each automation. Click the three dots to delete the ones you no longer need. You can see that the top automation has an orange dot indicating that it is not live. I can click the automation and publish it. You or your assistant can use the live chat feature to engage directly in human conversations, like I just did here. You can automatically assign your staff to chats based on set rules. Maybe you have a team of customer service agents or salespeople. Contacts is where you find people to engage with. So far, I've demonstrated everything with Instagram. Now let's connect TikTok by going to the settings section and hitting connect. Note that this integration only works with TikTok business accounts and it's not available in every country. The first option is to automatically reply to people when they message me a keyword. Let's click this option called inbox messages. Manychat pre-populates the automation for this. Edit the content as you wish or hire a copywriter. The other option is to start from scratch like this by clicking the blue text. Start with the new trigger followed by the first step. The trigger could be a message, a link click, or someone scanning a QR code. Or I could choose to go with an Instagram trigger instead. After that trigger, you can send a TikTok message automatically like this. Note the arrow connecting the trigger to the event. Note that we now have the broadcasting option in the navigation. This is similar to sending an e-blast in email, but instead of being limited to email, you also have Facebook, SMS, Telegram, and WhatsApp. A true omni-channel experience. After integrating TikTok, Manychat will suggest new automation templates from the home section. For example, direct TikTok users to your website, grow your email list from TikTok, and redirect leads from TikTok to a live chat agent. So far, all the automations we looked at for both Instagram and TikTok are what we call basic. You can also build more elaborate sequences. These are particularly powerful if you sell high-ticket products and services, such as business-to-business software. You might engage people first with thought leadership, then webinars followed up with technical product information. But sequences can also be used for low-ticket consumer products, especially if you have many items to sell, such as with a Shopify store. You can build what is called a value ladder, pushing buyers towards more expensive and valuable products. Take a look at the sequences section to create a new sequence. Here you can create elaborate flows for things like lead nurturing. This is similar to outreach automation tools that nurture leads into paying customers with high customer lifetime value, or how drip campaigns work with email automation programs. As with those, you should give users the option to unsubscribe. Sequences could be used for nurturing, onboarding, general marketing, follow-ups, and reminders, and so on. You can connect WhatsApp, Messenger, SMS, email, and Telegram from the settings section like this. Keep in mind, our high-level goal is to segue visitors into conversations where they then become customers. There are various starting points to get people into DMs: comments on posts or reels, replies to stories in your bio where you ask people to message you with a keyword, in story tags and mentions, asking people to DM you, links that go directly from your website or email directly to your direct messages, QR codes that go to your DMs where they get an automated opening message, ads that start conversations, and comments on live broadcasts. At a high level, the key building block for your automations are triggers, blocks, and AI. Triggers are what start the automation, such as user replying, sending a message, clicking an ad, commenting, or clicking a link. Blocks are what happens after the trigger, such as a message, condition, action, starting an automation, randomization, or a comment. AI deciphers a user's intent, builds flows, and improves text. The key people who benefit from Manychat are creators, e-commerce managers, social media marketers, and agencies. Creators, turn your viewers into followers and customers. Manychat is one of the easiest ways to build a list in a highly engaged community. Get more out of every post, be discovered more easily. Own your audience's emails and phone numbers. Stop wasting your time on repetitive responses to comments and DMs. Turn your stories and comments into lead generation tools and turn commenters into followers. E-commerce. Answer customer queries automatically so you don't drown in questions. Boost your sales with social media conversations. This is far more effective than just passively showing people your ads. If someone reacts to your post or ad, automatically send them product details and similar items. This is a soft way of selling without being pushy, and it means you're able to maximize your income by capturing people who were on the edge of buying but perhaps didn't have enough info to hit buy now. Turn your followers into buyers. Social media marketers. One of the most important aspects of Manychat is showing how your social media drives revenue. All too often, Google gets credit by capturing demand, even though social media is really what influences people. Capture more conversions by automating special offers that capture customers and generate repeat purchases. Manychat also automates the least creative aspects of social media, like answering FAQs, and it sets engagement on autopilot with instant replies. Imagine automatic comments, direct messages, and lead generation with nurturing. That funnel turns social media into a serious demand generation engine. If you're drowning in messages, notifications, and time-consuming tasks that don't drive sales, you could benefit from an automated social media tool. Agencies. Integrate Manychat into your service offerings to add tremendous value and gain more clients. Instead of just managing social media, you generate leads, you acquire customers, recover abandoned shopping carts, promote coupons, and drive revenue in measurable ways. This makes you far more competitive and irreplaceable as an agency. Help clients build a following, get reviews, confirm orders, answer tedious questions, and book appointments with reminders. All this can be done with Manychat automation. With their developer toolkit, you can also build custom offering while collecting affiliate commission. Help clients expand to Messenger, SMS, WhatsApp, and so on while integrating with email. You can drive serious growth here and keep clients on an ongoing monthly retainer. Simply funneling leads through a Messenger bot could alone generate $1 million, as it did for Alice Digital and Design. To summarize, we're using social media chatbots to automate conversations that capture more leads, generate more customers, and free up your time. They respond to every question 24/7 without burning out. Whenever someone comments, the chatbot reacts and sends a message. These chatbots not only help make you famous, but more importantly, they monetize that fame. To summarize, we're using social media chatbots to automate conversations that capture more leads, generate more customers, and free up your time. They respond to every question 24/7 without burning out. Whenever someone comments, the chatbot reacts and sends a message. These chatbots not only help make you famous, but more importantly, they monetize that fame because conversations create customers. Imagine collecting thousands of emails from a single video and converting those who sign up into customers. Imagine announcing a new product launch via email instead of depending on people opening their email. Imagine proving the effectiveness of your brand deals with solid performance metrics instead of fluffy vanity numbers. See your sales skyrocket on your e-commerce dashboard. It all begins when you segue your viewers into revenue-generating conversations.